Different. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Hey everyone, I am Brittany and this is my husband Micah, and
Hey.
we are here to introduce ourselves. Hi. Seriously though, we kind of want to start, we really want to start a life series. We want to vlog our life and bring you guys along with us. So here we are.
Yes, so we moved from Arizona to Minnesota to get away from the city and the heat, and here in the beautiful trees and weather. And even though it's winter right now, well, not really the winter, but
kind of
finally
past us.
tailing end of it. And we lived in the city in Arizona, wanted to get out of the city, and then we moved to pretty much the city in Minnesota. But the whole point of coming here was to find land so we can be out of the city and we can be more a self-sustaining household and family and not have to rely on anything but ourselves is the goal. Now, you can't do that obviously in one shot. There's lots of steps, and that's what we want to do, is bring you through those steps of how we're going to begin to be self-sustained.
Yes. Currently we are living in a townhouse and can't really even plant anything. If we wanted to start a garden, it has to be in pots. We tried that last year and it didn't work out too well.
The HOA does not like having plants unless
Apparently
it's just a
not.
flower or something.
Yeah. So we have God, thankfully, I don't know how to
Yes.
say that.
We
Thank God.
We have been blessed.
Yeah, God has blessed us recently with finding a rental property that is 20 acres. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. Kind of an older house, but pretty much a brand new house because they just redid everything.
Yes, which again, God leading the way, and that's just not worrying about it and knowing that God is going to provide us with where we found what place we found. But yeah, so no, we are so pumped. It's going to be away from the city, so it's going to be a commute for us, but we don't care because we would rather have the commute and be able to go to a place where we can actually have a true, real garden, not just, a tomato plant and a couple other plants. Like, no, we're going to have a real garden that you guys are going to be able to see.
And eventually we want to get to, obviously we want to be able to do it on this property, but we want to learn how to do as much as we can on this property so that when we are able to purchase our own property, we will have the basic skills and knowledge to start a farm, because that's kind of where we're thinking we want to get to, is to have a homestead and be able to live off the land as much as possible, which is really our dream goal, and we just want to document it and take you guys with us. So we have started to pack up. I have randomly kind of filmed here and there us moving stuff out of the house. We are moving in 10 days?
10 days, not counting today. So, 'cause today is what's today? Today is the 5th. And we are Sunday, March 2017.
Yes.
But we are moving the 16th. So we just have to keep calm, because when
chomping at the bit at this point. Like, we just want to be
out
out.
of this place.
How far of a drive is it that
It's
we're
an
gonna have
hour
to go
from here,
Yeah.
which is going to be an hour and a half.
It's gonna be about an hour and a half
For you to get
for
to work,
me.
about an hour and a half.
Yeah,
for
for
me
both
too.
of us to get to work, but
But we don't care.
we don't care. I mean, I've lived in Montana where you have to drive, an hour to get to the nearest grocery store, and that's not even remotely could be called a grocery store.
Yeah. And then in the valley, if you actually want to go farther than down the street,
In
you're in
Arizona,
traffic for 30, 45 minutes anyways.
You're still gonna be in
and you're only going
traffic
10
for an
miles.
hour. Yeah.
So even though, we're going 70 miles roughly, I think it's about 50, I think it's about maybe 60 for you.
It's like 60 miles, but
Yeah, no, it's a just straight shot pretty much on the highway, so not too bad. But yeah, no, we're excited to film it. And
so what are we projects that we are planning on doing when we get there? There's already raspberry bushes that we've been told. We've been told there's a strawberry patch, There's apple trees. There's maple trees that have been tapped more so by our neighbor. But we want to learn.
Maple farm next to us.
But we want to learn how to do that ourselves.
Yeah.
And then they said there was a wild asparagus that was on the property. There is no current like garden plot. The previous people that lived there didn't really keep up with the property, so we kind of have gathered. So we are going to turn the property into more of a living place. There's a fire pit that's there that we're really excited to have some bonfires. We're planning on having a annual Oktoberfest, first one being this year.
We can target shoot, so we're going to show you guys some target shooting. We can hunt on the land, so I'm going to take you through some hunting with her as well. And we got
like
a
gun
lot of
safety.
Stuff. Yep, go through some gun safety.
In April, we will be going to my dad's house in Montana. He lives on a very large cattle ranch up there. But it's going to be kind of a family reunion, and we are doing so my family does, we call it a Christmas auction for Christmas presents. Instead of just handing out presents to everybody, we do an auction. So our parents, over the last couple of years, have gotten together and figured out, some big ticket items and little ticket items, and then we all have to do something that's Bible based, whether it's answer so many questions and per so many you get right, you get money, or etc., that type of thing. And then we bid on the presents, and it's really fun. So I will explain that in more detail when it gets closer to that time, because I'm also going to film that. I mean, how could you not film that? That is going to be a riot to go to. So we'll go through all the detail lists and stuff on a different video for that, but just want to kind of hook you and get you to stay tuned, because that's really going to be fun. Oh, so we're doing it Easter this year. I should mention that. My sister just recently had a baby in December, and because of that and some other things, we weren't really able to get everyone together for Christmas, so we decided to do Christmas on Easter this year. So that's why it's going to be in April. Right. You were wondering
why. It's really just Easter with lots of presents. So.
Yeah. Christmas Easter auction. I think that's kind of what we're calling it. But
so stay tuned, and we're excited.
Yeah.
And hit the like button and subscribe.
Yes. Definitely like this button if you are interested in seeing more, and subscribe to us. I will put our information in the bar below. I'm only really just saying that because everyone else does it. But hey, if it works, why not do it?
Yeah,
so anyway,
exactly. All right.
See you guys later.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.